Hello everybody, my name is Julia and I'm here today to do a reading for Aries. This is going to be a relationship spread, a both sides of the story spread. So it's going to look at your relationship with your person from both sides. I'm going to start with your person first. I'm going to draw an island time wellness card plus some love messages, which I will then clarify with tarot. And then I will do the same for you, and we'll see what's going on in a committed relationship for you at the moment, Aries. At the end of my chakra readings, I did say I was going to do some mid-month energy check-ins for the elements, but I've decided not to do those. I've decided, I think for me, to just go with the flow really and see how I feel and see on each particular day what I feel inspired to read and for who I feel inspired to read for. I'll still endeavour to get a reading out for each star sign every month, but there are some signs that I feel more drawn to than others, so sometimes I might focus or concentrate on those. And today I felt very drawn to read for Aries, so that's what I'm going to do. I may also mix up the type of readings that I do for each star sign. So just because Aries gets a both sides of the story relationship spread for 1 month, I might do something completely different for a different star sign that month. I feel that I would like to go with the flow more and be led by my intuition, so rather than keeping to a very rigid schedule. As I've said before, I have retired from work because I have some chronic health problems, and it's nice not to have rigid structure in my life, so to read the cards for you, it has to be in a way that means something to me and is fulfilling. So, without further ado, I shall get on with your reading, Aries. So I've shuffled these Island Time Wellness cards. These are just going to give us some bigger picture energy for you both. And as I said, first of all, we're going to look at your person, Aries. And this is bigger picture energy for your person. And we have clock. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time cycle, time to heal and progress. So that's need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Okay. And then I'm going to draw, I'm going to draw 3 of these love messages cards, which is a deck that I've written out myself and taken some time to kind of meditate on the messages that are within this deck. There's all kinds of messages here for people in all kinds of relationships, not just romantic relationships, but that's what we're going to focus on here today, Aries. So as I said, for your person, this is what they would say to you at the moment if they felt they could talk to you openly and honestly about how they feel. And we have, I'm struggling with my mental health. I think there's a lot of that energy about at the moment. I saw something on YouTube just the other day about the amount of people struggling with their mental health since the lockdowns and since the various COVID nonsenses around the world. I certainly know in the UK, in England, we suffered a 4-month lockdown last winter. So I think there's a lot of people in various ways that have been struggling with their mental health. I keep you locked away in my heart. the third one, it feels like there is unfinished business between us. So I would say, I'm getting the feeling already from the cards that I've drawn here, that perhaps whoever this person is that you're thinking about here, Aries, that perhaps you're not currently in a relationship. This is certainly somebody that you've had a significant relationship with. But I would say at the moment that you're not actually together. Whether you were ever in a fully committed relationship or not, I'm not sure at this point, but certainly your person that you're thinking about has got some things that they're trying to sort out at the moment. You know, I'm struggling with my mental health and time, clocks, cycles, time to heal, might indicate that your person is still recovering and healing from the breakup of your relationship, and certainly hasn't given up on their feelings about you, I would say here. So let's just give these Game of Thrones cards a little shuffle here. And we will clarify these messages for you here, Aries. I felt drawn to use my Game of Thrones tarot for the first time in a while, because I think on YouTube the other day I saw a trailer for the prequel to Game of Thrones. Is it called Fire and Ice? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I'm quite excited about that for next year, so I felt drawn to use my Game of Thrones tarot. So for Aries, for your person, to clarify the messages, what would the universe, what would Spirit like you to know? And we have the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Queen of Swords. Okay. What do we have on the bottom here? We have Strength. I shall leave the bottom of the deck, actually, will be the card that joins your readings together, really. So I will not shuffle these cards again, because I would like to see how that links your two readings up. I'm just going to clarify those cards one more time, and I'm going to use my Rider-Waite deck for those. So for Aries, for your person, what would Spirit, what would the universe like to tell you about these cards? From struggling with my mental health, we have the Knight of Wands. I keep you locked away in my heart. The Nine of Pentacles. And it feels like there is unfinished business between us. We have the Hanged Man. So, let's have a look at these. So to me, it would seem that your person has been struggling. I think they've been feeling quite alone. I think that they there's a feeling here of kind of yeah, there's a feeling, when it says I'm struggling with my mental health, I'm kind of feeling here that perhaps their mental health is fluctuating quite rapidly. It feels that on the one hand they're trying to move away from difficulties, and on the other hand, because we had the Six of Swords, but on the other hand we also had the Knight of Wands, which is kind of charging headlong into action and possibly into trouble. So there is a feeling of there's a feeling of instability here with your person, I would say. I keep you locked away in my heart. And we have the cards here, the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles. And to me, I'm just getting the overwhelming feeling really here that this is how your person perceives you. These are beautiful cards. The Sun with all of the heat and warmth and energy. It's an energy that draws people to you. I think that's what your person misses about you. They miss your energy. They miss the fire and the heat and the passion, perhaps. Because it's like, on the one hand here, your person wants to be the Knight of Wands and come charging towards you. I think there's a feeling here that they perhaps miss the physical side of your relationship. But on the other hand, they're feeling quite isolated and quite withdrawn and quite in need of rescuing almost. Yeah, rescuing. Rescuing. There's an energy of rescuing here. It's like your person feels that they need rescuing. And then for I keep you locked away in my heart, we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo, isn't it? This is a card of being quite self-contained, quite independent, stable, enjoying your home, enjoying all of the earthly pleasures, being creative, financially fairly stable. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is always a gorgeous energy to be sat in. So if these are the things that your person misses about you, Aries, I would say they're missing you a lot. And it feels like there is unfinished business between us. And we have the Queen of Swords and the Hanged Man. And the Queen of Swords is Circe, isn't it? Sat on the throne there. And Circe is quite detached. She's quite cool. She is definitely in control of her kingdom, of everything that she surveys. She's quite calculated. She doesn't mince her words. And at the same time we have the Hanged Man, which feels like it's a sacrificial energy, isn't it? It's the hanging from the tree of life in order to gain wisdom, in order to become enlightened. It feels very much as if this energy from your person is that they're feeling restrained. They're not sure how to proceed. They're not sure whether to proceed. I think that their mental state is very up and down. I think at times they would like to charge headlong towards you. But I think at the same time, they know that they need time. We had the clock, didn't we? Time to heal. Cycles. Need time, takes time. Time to heal, progress. And I think that's what's happening here. I think at the same time, your person hasn't let go of you. They haven't forgotten about you. I think that you're in their mind a lot. And I think that they would like, really, to come charging towards you. But I think that they know that that's not wise. I think they know that that's not healthy for you or for them, or for any hope of a relationship with you at the moment, really, Aries. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm now going to do some cards for you, Aries, and this picture could change quite dramatically, because obviously I don't know how you're feeling at the moment here. So, as I said, I shall draw a Time Island Wellness card for you. And we have, for your bigger picture Aries, we have Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Ah, okay. So there is a strong possibility here, Aries, that you have perhaps been the instigator of this breakup, of this, yeah. There is a strong feeling here that you have been the instigator of this breakup. It feels like you perhaps have been settled into this lovely Virgo energy here that I saw in your person's cards, that you're just sort of getting on with things. But we shall see. So for Aries, what would Spirit, what would the universe like you to know? And these love messages here, Aries, are what you would say to your person from your heart, given half a chance. And we have, I need more emotional connection to feel secure. Okay. I'm here for you. And do you even want me? Well, as I said, things can change quite rapidly in these readings, can't they? I'm not going to shuffle these cards because, as I said, we have the lovely Brienne of Strength at the bottom of this deck. And that's the card that bridges your two readings here. So for, I need more emotional connection to feel secure. We have the Seven of Cups. I'm here for you. And we have the Four of Pentacles. And do you even want me? We have the Nine of Swords. Okay. And with the Rider-Waite Tarot, we have the Ace of Swords, for I need more emotional connection. I'm here for you. We have the Six of Pentacles. And do you even want me? We have the Knight of Cups. What do we have on the bottom here? We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So for I need more emotional connection to feel secure, do you know what I'm getting a real strong feeling of here? I know it seems cliche to say in these kind of readings, and I'm sure a lot of tarot readers talk about infidelity and people cheating and such like, but I do wonder here whether something like that has gone on between you two, whether your person, Aries, did cheat on you at some point, because we have the Ace of Swords here, so there's been a truth. Something has been uncovered recently that has made you feel insecure. And we also had the Seven of Cups, which is choices, isn't it? It's having too many choices, too many temptations, having difficulty making good choices, making wise choices. Somebody here somebody here has cheated. And I think it's your person, Aries. I don't think it's you. And that may be for some of you. For some of you that may not resonate at all. But it's just there's a truth. You're feeling insecure. It feels like you may have found something out. You know, we have the axe here as well, which to me would say that whatever this separation is, whatever this breakup is, it's been sudden. It's like chop. It's been sudden. It's been a sudden thing that has happened. And it feels like it has something to do with the Ace of Swords here. That you found something out. You found out a truth. You've realised something. Maybe you've come to your senses over something. It could be as simple as that. It could just be that you've come to your senses about this relationship and you've realised that it wasn't for you. That you didn't feel secure within the relationship. Things didn't feel balanced to you in whatever way. That you don't trust your person. As I said, that a lot of that is based on this card here. The Knight of Wands to me is just always resonates with kind of cheating, with the Knight of Wands reminds me of a man, very strongly of a man that I dated once, that was all flash and full of himself, but he just wasn't to be trusted. He wasn't authentic, he wasn't genuine. And this Knight of Wands energy was a big front, really, for who he was underneath it. So yeah, I'm here for you. Which I was thinking, well, that's a strange statement when there's been a sudden breakup, a sudden separation. But what we have here are two Pentacles cards, and these are very much Pentacles cards of finances and stability and feeling secure as well. So it's making me wonder that if you are there for your person, perhaps well, the Four of Pentacles is kind of hanging on to what you've got, and the Six of Pentacles is kind of giving away what you've got. So maybe you're married, maybe you have some kind of responsibility financially towards each other, towards your home, a joint home that you shared. Maybe you need to financially be reasonable and decent with each other and help each other out. There's nothing emotional about these cards. These are cards of practicality, of doing the right thing, I guess, of looking after your financial interests, of perhaps protecting your financial interests. And do you even want me? Which again is very confusing. We have the Nine of Swords, the Dark Night of the Soul kind of card. And we have the Knight of Cups. It resonates very strongly. I feel very strongly that this Nine of Swords is to do with this waking up, with this learning a truth, of this discovering something, of realising something, waking up from something, wanting to escape from something that you felt trapped and yeah. Perhaps the Knight of Cups here is how you would like your person to come towards you. You know, your person has the Knight of Wands here, and I very strongly feel that this Knight of Wands energy has been detrimental to you and detrimental to this relationship in some way. And perhaps you were hoping that by now your person might have come towards you with a different energy, able to express their feelings, able to meet you in more of an emotional connection, as we had here. Because this card here with the axe of the sudden breakup, it also talks about the silent treatment. It's possible that you might have left your person and or there may just be distance between the two of you at the moment. Maybe you haven't split up. Maybe you just are ignoring your person, Aries. Maybe you were hoping that if you ignored them, gave them some silent treatment, if you withheld your own emotions and you withheld your love from this person, that maybe they would come towards you in a different energy. I don't know. It's quite conflicting energy here, really. And we had what was hidden. We had the Queen of Wands, which I very much feel is you, actually, Aries. It's she's a very fiery lady, a very magical lady, and I think goes very well with what your person misses about you, the sun energy. The Queen of Wands has her sunflowers. I think that's what your person misses about you, is your energy. Yeah. I don't see your person coming towards you at the moment, Aries, here. And I think if they did, it would be some ill thought out, sort of impulsive grab for your attention. I don't see them coming towards you cap in hand or in any kind of humble sort of way that would make you feel secure, make you feel loved, make you feel that you had the connection that I think that you are craving at the moment. I think that you're trying to be decent. I think that you're trying to help your person out, even if it's only financially or practically. But I think that perhaps your energy at the moment that is being seen and felt by your person is this. I think that they are perhaps seeing you more as the Queen of Swords at the moment. I think sort of separate and untouchable, if you like. I think that's a good word for Circe there. She's emotionally untouchable, isn't she? I don't know how you would reach Circe emotionally, really. Yeah. And we had the Strength card, didn't we? That was also an energy that links your two readings here together. I'm just going to have a quick little look, just because I obviously know what the Strength card means in tarot, but I just wondered if the Game of Thrones deck would have a different perspective on things, as it's Brienne and it's from Game of Thrones. So let's have a look. So the key meanings: patience, courage, strength, resilience, pressure, control and compassion. Physical health issues. So the Strength card invites you to get a situation under control, to connect with your inner strength, to deal with external pressures or internal conflict. And this may mean taking a moral stance, holding your ground or your values, or dealing sensitively with a hurt, angry individual or wounded part of the self. The card also reminds that you have the willpower to break addictions or negative thinking patterns. So Lady Brienne of Tarth is strength. With courage, she has survived a litany, I can't pronounce that, litany of taunts and rejection. All my life, men like you have sneered at me, she once snarled at Jaime Lannister, her captive. And all my life, I've been knocking men like you to the ground. So Jaime and Brienne torment yet rescue each other, eventually finding the balance and resolution which the Strength card represents. When Brienne is about to give Jaime back his sword, Oathkeeper, at Riverrun, Jaime says, "It will always be yours." In this touching moment, the sword becomes a symbol of their new mutual respect and of Brienne's enduring strength. Do you know, that's just made me think about this, because in your I need more emotional connection to feel secure, we have the Ace of Swords here, and perhaps that's what links your relationship. Perhaps that's what is necessary here to resurrect or save your relationship here, is that there needs to be truth. There needs to be integrity. There needs to be honesty. I think above all, there needs to be honesty here. There needs to be honesty about how you both feel, about what you both want, about what's acceptable and what's not. We also have the Axe here, don't we? Which is another card of quite sudden truth, sudden decisions, perhaps. So yeah, I think just to sum up really, Aries here, I think that this was or is still an important relationship to you. I don't think that you're together still. I think that you both have feelings for each other. I think that you are trying to do the right thing financially for your person at the moment, Aries. But I think, as I said, if there's any hope of you sorting this problem out, of you getting past this problem and working your issues out together, I think that there needs to be a fair amount of this energy going on in your relationship. You know, I know you said your cards here was I need more emotional connection to feel secure, but I think that emotional connection can only come through sharing truths, through sharing honesty, by being your authentic self, by not trying to people please or pretend, and not putting up with certain behaviours that you don't like this energy. Staying true to yourself, being assertive about what you need, making good choices, making good decisions. So there we go, Aries. I hope that was helpful for you today. Thank you so much for being here with me. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else I can say about this. So yeah, thanks for being here with me, Aries, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.